Hello everybody, it's Kiara and today we are reviewing some new products from Adidas that just launched this spring. I don't even know when spring is, guys. When is spring? I'm guessing that it's now because we have the products here. So this is the new line of Adidas called FORMOTION. Wow. It's for what? It's for motion. I'm gonna give you guys my first impressions and my thoughts wearing these products for like a week, almost a week now. My first impression basically, do you see this? Guys, the first time I wore this, I took pictures and I was like, Mom, please take a picture of me wearing this. Because I felt like Captain Marvel. Like, look, and I honestly, like when I came out, I was like, Brie Larson who? First thing I want to tell you guys about this product is that it is made from prime green. Prime green is what Adidas calls this type of material that they're using here. And it is high performance fabric which contains no virgin plastic. So all of the polyester and plastic fibers used in this material, I'm gonna sneeze. This is part of Adidas's continued effort to become more eco-friendly and sustainable. But if you guys want to know more about Prime Green and Adidas's sustainability, here is a photo that I'm gonna flash on screen. So just pause and read. So amazed that a company as big as Adidas is doing this sort of thing, because you know how Adidas, which has so many products shipping to so many countries and in such large volumes, people will still buy their products even if they're not doing these things. It's obvious that they're really making efforts to reduce the carbon footprint that they have. The second thing that I noticed about the FORMOTION that I'm wearing right now, is how good it is for people with body image issues. Like, it is daunting to wear something this tight. It is. It's like, can I look good in this? But honestly, I told you guys when I first put it on, I was like, I feel great. It also combines shapewear technology so that it's not just for functional purposes, it's also for aesthetic purposes. One issue that I have with my own body is that I do not have a butt. But when I put this on, I don't feel ashamed of my small butt and my flat butt, because it makes me look like I do have a butt. That's one of the reservations why tight-fitting clothes are hard for people to wear. It's because it doesn't fit people properly. It's hard to match every body type when you're constructing something that is tight-fitting, because people have such different proportions. That's just the way bodies work, right? This is the first pair of leggings that actually fits me. I don't know why every athletic brand assumes that the whole world is tall, when as Asians, we are not. Like, in general, we are not tall. I'm like 5'3.5". You know that someone is short when they're conscious of the half. There are hardly any leggings that are not insanely long on me. And also, my ankles are tiny. So every time I wear leggings, it's always like long, and then the ends are like maluwag. And let me show you guys how it fits on mine. Perfect! It's perfect. It's perfect, guys. A pair of leggings that fit my ankles. Is this sorcery? As you can see, it has a lot of support. The coverage is there. My proportions are weird because I'm a thin person with a blessed chest. Sizes that are like small, medium, large in bras don't really fit me. I don't want any creeps coming here because I want to say this for the women. This is a review for women. Creeps, please get out. If you're a respectful person, you may stay. My size is a 28C. And that doesn't even exist. My band size is very small, but my cup size is quite big. So I have to compromise. I have to get a 32B. I always found that it's hard to buy sports bras because they don't usually come in those kinds of sizes. They usually come as extra small, medium, large, extra large. This one I got it as a small, and my leggings are an extra small. It gives coverage and it gives support. And I'm not worried about the band being loose, because usually when I get things with lots of coverage, the band size ends up becoming loose. This is still very tight. It's still very supportive. I either have to choose between coverage or support. Because if it gives me good coverage, that means that I'm losing the support because it's gonna come in a bigger size. If I want the smaller size for more support, I get less coverage, and then I can't wear it out. Like, I can't just go to the gym or the dance rehearsals in a sports bra because oh my god, it's gonna become indecent. So that's always been my issue with my body, and I've always hated my body for it. And I'm amazed that a sports brand is becoming a lot more inclusive. I don't feel indecent, I don't feel uncomfortable, I don't feel like I'm going to flash people when I wear this, which is great. What I also like about FORMOTION is that in their marketing materials, they market this as an inclusive thing. They don't say like, we're inclusive, guys. Their models are they just represent that with the kind of athletes and the kind of models that they put on their marketing materials. You don't just have really skinny, fit girls. You don't just have really big girls. You have everybody in between. It's also important for brands to show that you're not either just skinny or plus size. Like, there's a whole spectrum of bodies. There are whole different types of proportions that a woman can have. Being a female athlete is so much more complicated than being a male athlete. I was talking to one of the women, one of the influencers that Adidas also tapped for this campaign, and she was saying that this is the first XL that actually fits her, which is amazing and weird to think that other companies aren't doing this. Why don't their XLs actually fit XL women? Why doesn't their XS sizing actually fit XS women, like very petite women like me? Thank you, Adidas, for doing this. Another thing that this line has is zonal compression. So here are some infographics to show you what the compression looks like. And it has compression in areas we need extra support in. So here on the knees, I have a knee injury, so this is very good for me. But this one gives you extra support so that, you know, iwas injuries rin. On other areas where there isn't super high compression, there's super high flexibility naman. So you have that balance between very high compression. It's not actually a balance because they both exist in the same product. The range is there. The range, like I said, is super comfortable. It feels like second skin. That's what it says in the products, and I'm like, every pair of leggings will say that they feel like second skin. This is the only one that lived up to my expectations about second skin. It really feels like, you know, like stockings. It feels like that. It feels like you're naked, but it gives you the coverage and the compression that you need from an athletic wear. It's super soft and super stretchy. It's honestly so comfortable. Like, even if you don't want to work out, like, girl, you can sleep in this. It's hard to find a compression wear that has this type of flexibility and comfort, because usually when you wear like compression pants, compression shirt, it isn't that stretchy. It kind of has to sacrifice range of movement and mobility for the compression. But here in this product and this line, you have both. It's also super breathable fabric to help you stay dry. You don't have to worry that when you're sweating, you're going to feel gross and sticky. It dries easily. This is from my personal experience. I don't know if other dancers feel like this, but it's really important for me to look good when I dance. If I wear something and then realize at the dance studio that I don't like it, I will just be BB the whole day. Like, I'm gonna hate myself and I'm not gonna be able to dance well. It sounds crazy that an outfit can drastically change how you feel and how you move. When I watch myself sometimes in my dance videos, I'm like, I shouldn't have worn that. I know that my dancing is suffering and is being compromised because of what I'm wearing. This one, honestly, I have no fear. It's just hugging me. It's really like, hey Kiara, it's okay, I'm here. Dancers, please leave a comment below if you feel this way also about the things that you wear, but I'm really like that. This FORMOTION line is also designed by women for women. This is super important, especially for an athletic brand, because athletics and sports are still a hugely male-dominated sphere. We can say like, oh, we love strong women and stuff, but honestly, there's still lots of stereotypes and lots of like glass ceilings that women have to break in the world of sports. You not only have to fight your body, like, of course, you have your hormones, you have your boobs, you have your butt, you have your hips. Our physicality can genuinely be a hindrance for us to pursue sports, because honestly, like growing up as a big boob dancer, it was hard. I remember going through puberty and and I was doing like modern and contemporary jazz. The other dancers that I would take classes with had bodies that were super different from me. And that was an issue growing up because I felt like I couldn't be a dancer if I had this type of body. When you're a woman, you have to deal with these things that men don't experience in the same way. We're also a lot more prone to, things like imposter syndrome, self-doubt, and feeling like we're not good enough, feeling that, wow, this got so serious, guys. Feeling like we're not meant to be doing the things that we want to do. So I'm glad that Adidas has designers, because it's different if you have a man designing for women. They don't know what we're going through. The struggles of a woman are very, very unique. I'm glad that Adidas chose to get women designers and design a line like this for women that really targets what does a woman need in their sportswear? What does a woman need in a workout set? I really feel like the designers and the marketing and the company as a whole really put a lot of effort, which they didn't have to do to keep selling. They honestly don't. Adidas is such a big company. They don't need to be doing things like this to still be successful, and yet they do, which is what I really appreciate from them. So this has been my review. If you guys like this set that I'm wearing right now, you can go on the Adidas site. You don't have to shop for it in person because, if it isn't obvious enough, I highly recommend this line. Even before this, I was already using Adidas a lot. I love so much of their items. Thank you, Adidas, for sending me these products. I super appreciate it, and I will continue being a loyal customer of yours. And thank you for choosing me as an influencer for this wonderful campaign of yours. To all the girls out there, don't ever doubt yourself. You have so much more power than you think that you are capable of. Everybody, please stay safe and have a wonderful summer. Bye!